Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Orlando Magic.
Ernie, that's a lackluster performance. Lackluster effort. I mean, they didn't look sharp running their sets. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. Shaq, if you played in this era, you'd have it 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Duran. Kevin Durant is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Maravich in at the 2. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Fox with the ball. Shoots over SGA. And it's Fox missing.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
SGA on the move. Here's Maravich. From outside, off the mark. Grimes with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to West. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
He's such a clever player in pick and rolls. Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Duran, and he comes up with a bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Back to Fox. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Durant. But the teardrop tipped. SGA against Fox. And the basket by West. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
Nice play. Look, Fox is the engine of this very strong machine.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, Brian. With the new 11-year, $77 million TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Brian, back over to you.
That's saying something. All right, thank you, Allie.
Just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
It's stolen by Fox. Fox with speed. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
Duran with a screen on Fox. Inside. And the dunk by Duran.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Just 3 to shoot. Always attacking Fox.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Houston making some changes. Sensabaugh is checked in for Thomas, and Miller subbed in for Grimes. The Rockets lead by 12. Down low. Stolen by Davis. And it's Orlando on the break. Oh,
and on the defensive end, using his fine defensive instinct, Davis is just able to make a smooth little steal.
Fox outside. Pass to Miller. There's the three. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his third assist of the night. Here's Nembhard. Davis a screen. Nembhard, the pass to Davis. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. To the inside, Abdul-Jabbar. Again, Houston.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Fox against Nembhard. 1:41 left in the third. That shot is off. Great D that time from Miller. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Here's Sensabaugh. They get the rebound. Miller outside. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Abdul-Jabbar. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 19.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
To halt the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Magic, number 12. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Oubre, he's checked in for Orlando. Malawach is checked in for the Rockets. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Here's Demon. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Maravich, guarded by Miller. And Davis slams it home.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one drops for him. Demon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Maravich. No made baskets yet. He takes it in. Up and in on the layup.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Now Miller from deep. The shot won't fall. And so it's Houston leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their... Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Rockets lead by 17. So the Rockets 5 now. Timon out there with Miller. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Durant. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Dimon. Miller left side. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Dimon. Shot clock at 5. From 8 feet. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Rockets lead by 19. Here's SGA. Duncan, the pass to Maravich. There's the screen. Good on the shot.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
The Rockets on offense. Deflected. And he gets it back. And he gets it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 points here in the second half.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
That one drops for him.
They're always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
The Rockets lead by 17. Here's Tomjanovich. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Tomjanovich. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Durant. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Tomjanovich.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Pass to Dimon. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And Houston will go for a different look here. Take it away. Deflects the pass. Here's Maravich to stop the run. And the dunk by Duran.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the basket by West.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
I'll tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's West. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And it's SGA missing. For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. To the middle. And here they come. And Duran with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd assist of the night. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Even though his team is lagging behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
Driving to the basket.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Here's Duran. It's hauled in by Houston. 1:31 left to play in the 4th quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Rockets.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm, and they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year. Maravich, no good. Houston in total control.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Second personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Malawich, defended by Gobert. Here's Rose. Davis with the defensive effort. Orlando with the ball. Outside Oubre. Pass to Nembhard. Davis a screen. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup. Here's Dimon. 24 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Fires for 3. The rebound by Nembhard. From deep 3-point land, misses the shot, and so Houston takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle.